Alright, so we're back for round number 1. We're going to be on the draw, and this hand I'm not sure if I'm supposed to mulligan it or not. I think I'm going to send it back, because even if we draw a black source for these cards, this isn't like the best opener on the draw. If we play against like an aggressive deck, it could end up coming back to bite us, so I'm going to send it back. Alright, this hand is significantly better. We don't have anything to do really in the early game, but we get to get a secret plans down early. And if we draw more for something, we're going to curve out perfectly. Okay. Gonna avoid cracking the polluted delta for as long as possible, because I don't really want to thin my deck when I'm trying to hit my 6 land drop. Alright, haven't drawn anything relevant yet, but as long as we hit one more land, we'll be able to get this Ugin's Construct down. Oh, I just realized that we're going to have to sacrifice the secret plans to the Ugin's Construct, which is not good for us, so maybe that was a mistake. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do about it now, so we'll just hope to draw a land here. Yeah, that's an interaction I hadn't considered, because this is sacrifice a permanent. Thought it was just sacrifice a creature, but must have misread the card. Opponent is base blue-white, looks like. Maybe Jeskai. He went 3-drop, 4-drop. That's a pretty good 3-drop, or 4-drop rather. Alright, I'm not cracking my polluted delta. Alright, polluted delta is not bad. Or I mean Monastery Flock. So I'll go ahead and crack my fetch. I'm just going to play the Flock face up. Is that right? Yeah, it kind of sucks that we're doing that with the secret plans out, but he's going to have the mana to flip up his morph next turn, and I want to be able to just start blocking, stay alive long enough to get my engine online before he runs me over. If I played it face down, I would be like blocking the morph, and then any trick just puts me really far behind, and then I don't even get to draw a card. Don't think it matters which one I block here. Another morph. Alright, so he hit his red mana, which means now we'll have to play around like Freet Weapon Master, I guess, is the big one. Which is not bad, I guess, with Ugin's Construct. I could pass here and just Grim Contest if he flips something up. Or I could play Ugin's Construct. I could try to sandbag this Ugin's Construct and wait till I draw like a Jeskai Sage or something. I think I just have to bite the bullet here and accept that my secret plans is going away. It's not like this is doing a whole lot anyway. At the very least, we get to put a card in our graveyard for Delve, so that's something, I suppose. We just need to put as much in the way of his onslaught as possible so we can survive till our Silumgar comes over and takes over the game. I think if we can weather this turn, then we have a good shot at stabilizing. Watcher of the Roost, revealing Mardu Horde Chief, okay. So he's just going to get in with his flyers, okay, that's reasonable. Not too worried about that, because we have the Sultai Scavenger most likely coming down next turn. Oh, he's going to Weapon Master us here. Alright, that's about what I expected. It's not awful for me. We just soak up some damage. Okay, Ethereal Ambush, not the worst, I guess, but not great on this board. So I think I'm just gonna play the Scavenger, delving these two, pass. This is going to be pretty tight. If he has some sort of bounce spell or something, we're going to potentially fall too far behind. But if we manage to weather just the next couple turns, I think we're going to be alright. If we can untap and hold up Grim Contest or something, we're going to be looking to be in good shape. It's kind of unfortunate though if he happens to attack with his Weapon Master this turn. Like, obviously my Construct can block it, but I don't know if that's a good sign for me, because that means Feat of Resistance might be too much to handle. He just plays a Morph. And the Dragon Bell Monk. Okay. So I am sort of afraid of Warflare here. There's not a ton I can do about it. I think here I'm just going to pass the turn, and I can either Grim Contest or Ethereal Ambush. The Ambush, again, is not great on this board, because his guys are either evasive or just bigger than mine, or than the 2/2s, rather. Alright, he just passes. That's good for me. So I'll go ahead and Ambush. See what we hit. Thornwood Falls and Formless Nurturing. Alright, so we can't flip those up. But we did hit a land. So I'll just go ahead and play my bomb. It's going to be pretty hard for him to get through this because of the hexproof. This sort of card is generally not amazing against a deck like Jeskai, but the hexproof is so relevant because he can't just like whisk away or pressure point or anything. So here he's probably just going to flip up a Morph or Behemoth, sure. Wow, he just concedes. That's kind of surprising. Okay, well, I'll take it. He must have just had nothing relevant in hand, or he just couldn't beat the Silumgar. Alright, so sideboarding against Jeskai. What do we want? What do we not want? How do I feel about Archers of Karsi? I don't like it that much because I don't want to trade it for his 3 and 4 drop flyers that badly. Neutralizing Blast, I didn't see anything worth countering for that. Disdainful Stroke, same thing. Kind of wish I had a long shot squad now in my deck. I think I took something like that. I ended up not playing, maybe. Don't really remember. But yeah, I don't really see a whole lot to do as far as sideboarding against him. I think I'm just gonna resubmit it. Don't really see the need for secret plans or a feed the clan or something against his deck, so we'll just run it back. Still very surprised he conceded the last game, because I don't think I necessarily had the game wrapped up by any means. Alright, so we're on the draw, and this is pretty easy keep. We get to go secret plans into Morph. No 2-drop from him, that's good for me. Ooh, Soul Touch Arm's a nice one. I guess I can note here that I'm, this is the first day that Magic Online is in release weekend. I was in GP San Jose this weekend, so I wasn't able to pre-release. But I'm playing in the Pro Tour in about 4 days from now, so I'll be drafting a lot today and tomorrow in preparation. So who knows, maybe a week from now you'll all know my name. But we'll see. Alright, Watcher of the Roost, revealing Bonkin. Alright, so I could hold up Sultai Charm here, but I don't think Watcher of the Roost is like necessarily the best target in his deck. I can Bitter Revelation, go to 16, get attack down to 14, and I get to untap with 5 mana and fresh cards in hand. I think I like that. So let's go ahead and Revelation. Alright, I'll take the 2 spells. And I'll pass. I'll go to 14. I assume he's going to outlast here. Yep. He missed his 5th land drop relevantly. So what do I want to do here? I don't have a great way to block a 3/2 first strike at the moment, but I could Sultai Charm it. I guess what I could do is main phase Sultai Charm, and then play a Sultai Scavenger, because that'll give me enough delve. I think I like that. Just sort of stabilize earlier than I need to, because he's stuck on mana, and just try to pull ahead on board. Destroy target monocolored creature. I guess I can attack. Next turn I could potentially flip up my Abomination and start burying him in card advantage. Oh, I even get to draw a card with Secret Plans. I forgot about that. Yeah, he just passes. So I guess there are some cards I have to worry about here, like Kill Shot, Whisk Away. Even a Feat of Resistance might be kind of obnoxious here. So I think what I'm going to do here is just play two things out. Play the Emissary, play the Formless Nurturing. The next turn I can start attacking his life total. This does not play well into end hostilities, which could be a reason not to do this. Shambling Attendants, okay. Not flipping that up anytime soon. I'm just going to pass here. If he has a kill shot, I just want to waste his mana. I think it's unlikely that he just has 7 uncastable cards in hand. Alright, so I think I'm going to go to combat, see if he has a pressure point. He doesn't. What am I willing to lose here? I guess I don't care too much about the Shambling Attendants. No, I do care, because next turn I'll be able to flip it up. So I'll send with these two. If he wants to spend a spell to get rid of the Scavenger, that's fine. And if he just has nothing, then it's also fine. Alright, there's the kill shot. So I'll just play a Jungle Hollow, and I'll end of turn flip up the Abomination. Found his 5th land. Alright, I'll go ahead and try to ambush his guy. Yeah, he just scoops. I don't know what was in his hand, but he must have been constrained on mana, so we'll go ahead and move it on to round 2.